Welcome back, babes. Today we're going to be discussing how to organize your business in 2022. Okay, so we have a special friend here. He won't let me live my life, okay? He's making me breastfeed him while I make this video, and you know what? I said I was gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it. All 2022, y'all, if y'all watch my last vlog, I told you guys that I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care how I feel. I don't care what's going on. That is my motto for 2022, and I'm sticking beside it, period. Okay, so the boys are actually with my mom, so this is a perfect time to just help you guys with your business and honestly share some tips with you guys that really helps me last year, especially and the year before that with my business. So number one, make sure you have a planner, and not just one planner. You need two for 2022. Okay, no, I'm just playing. You do need two planners though. The reason why is because I notice when I write in one planner, right, it gets filled up super easy, right, with to-dos, like, oh, I gotta do this, and that, and then we feel discouraged when it's not done. So I learned when I write the things that I have done in the day, especially when it pertains to business, because sometimes I just feel like if I didn't do everything on my to-do list, like, I just feel super discouraged, and I feel like I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. So a hack to that mindset, and also productivity, and understanding that maybe something else took your time that day and you got something else from a different day that you were supposed to do a different day done. The best way to do that is to have two planners, because one can be for your to-dos, the things that you need to do, and then the other one will be for tracking, right? So my first one, I always write all the things that I plan to do, what I need to do, my deadlines, things that have not been done yet, right? And my tracking planner is for what it sounds like. It's for tracking, right? It's for the things that I have done, and the things that, like, the numbers that I need to pay attention to. For instance, my website. I like to know how many website views I got within the day. I like to know how many sales I got, how much money I made, all those numbers that are really important to you in business, right? The things that we really want to pay attention to, we want to write that all in our tracking planner, and we want to have it separate, so that way we can decide, okay, I did this yesterday, I was supposed to do this. You know, you can kind of flip things around and understand that though you didn't do what you said you were gonna do, you couldn't do it because you had other obligations, you had other priorities, and you can reason with yourself and you can feel better about yourself. If you're anything like me, this is a lifesaver. This helps me so much with just getting over the fact that I didn't get it all done, and just kind of pat me on the back for, okay, you didn't do this, but you still did this, okay? So number two is Trello. Now, Trello is one of my favorite apps, okay? It is an app where you can create lists and you can keep them organized. And if you're anything like me, your brain is on overload 24/7. I'm thinking about a million things that I have to do, and I always feel like I'm gonna forget something, right? It's very much something. I'm always gonna forget something, okay? I'm always gonna forget something, right? So my brain is like working twice as hard, because I'm like, I can't lose track of this thought because I'm going to forget it. I have to remember it, right? So now my brain is like, you have to remember this, you have to remember this. Instead, I want to release that feeling, and the way that I do that, I create boards on Trello. Trello has different ways that you're able to create different boards for different things, right? So on me personally, I have a personal Trello and a business Trello. So my personal Trello tells me all my things that I need to do around the house, my grocery list, my whatever I need done in my life, my personal life. If I said I need to go to the bank, I need to blah blah blah, like whatever you need to do, you could create a list. And then on my business, I have all the to do, like you need to create this email, you need to create this calendar, you need to update this, you need to add this, you need to whatever I need to do for my business, and I can separate it with the different boards. So I'll have for instance, now you guys know I'm doing YouTube, so I have a YouTube board where I make a list of all my ideas, and so I never feel like I forgot or I'm not gonna get to it. And and then I also have Instagram one, like just different ones for different things, emails, text, like whatever you're doing. This makes life a million times easier. Sorry he's so loud. He's eating, so he's just like acting like he never ate before. Okay, so number 3 is QuickBooks. Okay, I have my list here just in case I get a brain fart. But QuickBooks is a lifesaver, as well as Trello. They also have an app. This is a good way to keep track of your receipts, right? So you want to make sure when it's time to write all those things that you bought for your business off, that you know exactly where they are. You don't want to be confused at the end of the year. You don't want to be disorganized, and you're probably not going to find half the receipts that you're looking for, even if they're in your email. So the best bet is to do it as you go, right? So every time you go buy something for your business, it doesn't matter what it is, paper, I don't know, whatever you buy for your business, packaging, whatever, you want to make sure you are keeping track of all your receipts. You need to have your receipts, okay? You need to have your receipts all 2022, because when it's time to write that stuff off, you do not want to be scrambling, and you don't want to pay some extra taxes just because. So make sure you're keeping track of those receipts in QuickBooks. It's so easy. All you have to do is screenshot or take a picture of the receipt, and it'll keep it, and it'll ask you how much did you pay and all the details. You can keep like a little notes about the receipt, just everything for that one receipt. It just keeps it super organized for you, and it's so easy to pull back up. They also divide like what types of receipts, what is it for, branding, is it for like whatever it's for. It'll help you stay super duper organized in 2022. Okay, so the next one is a mission, right? This is not an app. This is real life, okay? Sorry, it's getting dark outside, so I might look blue because this light I have on is blue. I don't know why I didn't turn it white before I started this video. But again, we're gonna get through this together. So the next thing is your mission, right? We need a clear, defined mission. We need to know exactly what we're working towards, right? And we need a game plan, a clear, defined game plan, almost like a business plan, but even like more straightforward. We need to know exactly what's going on. Like, what are we really doing every single day when you wake up? What is your why? What is your mission? Why are you doing this? And what are you trying to do? What is that one thing you're trying to do? Not a bunch of things like, I want to change the world, and I want to, I don't know, we give ourselves like 1,000,001 things. I want to make $1 million, and I want to blah 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 blah. No, we need to have a clear mission. Who are we trying to help? What are we trying to do in our business? What is our ultimate goal besides money for our business? Are you trying to help people get out of a depressed state? Are you trying to help them be their best selves by blah 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 blah, your business? Are you trying to, like, what are you really trying to do? What is your mission for your business? You need to have that set and understand what exactly you're doing every single day. And the best way to ensure that is to make sure you hang this mission up, okay? This is a game changer. We hang up pictures, we just hang up even affirmations, but we need to hang up our mission for our business, because that is what we need to keep sight of. We don't need to get distracted by how much money did we make, how much time did we spend. Like, all that stuff is very distracting. We need to keep a clear indication of what we're doing and work towards that simple, clearly defined mission every single day. Okay, Number 4 is that we need to separate our business from personal, right? So what I mean by that is not just your bank account, because that's, I mean, if you haven't done that already, make sure you get that done. But we need to separate our business from personal in every aspect of our business, right? So even having a place where we just is designated for business. We need to have a place. If you work from home and you are an entrepreneur, even if you have a 9 to 5 and you're an entrepreneur, you need to have a desk or a place where it is designated for your business, right? Because it gets all like, what's going on when you have all your workbooks and your personal life, your laundry and dish, like everything kind of gets conjumbled into one. And you need to understand that when you separate the two, you can clearly work on what's next in your business. You cannot work on what's next in your business if it's not separated from your personal, because you're going to add this to your long to-do list and you'll probably never get to the next step, like whatever is next for your business. So we need to do that in every aspect, not just your accounts, but you need to make sure it's a clear indication on what time it is to work and what time it is to do whatever else you need to do for your personal life, right? So that goes with creating specific work hours. And this does not mean, like, if you have a 9 to 5, I understand you don't have an 8 additional hours. You do, but you don't. You don't. When I say you do, I mean you do. You make time for whatever you want, right? So essentially, if you want to work 8 hours additional beyond your job, you can. But if you're telling yourself that you can't, you can't. So if you have an hour or 2 hours, you want to make sure you incorporate that as a work schedule. So the same way that you go to work, you want to make sure you're going to work for yourself, because you're trying to leave that job. So, or you're trying to build this business. Even if you're not trying to leave your job, if you're trying to build your business, you have to make time for your business. So make sure you're making time and you have a specific place where you're working.